Hi, welcome back to the 30 Days of Podcasting Potential. I'm Deborah Northcutt of the Northcutt Agency. Now, today we're going to dive into a crucial aspect of podcasting, finding your niche. That's very important. Just like how every key fits a specific lock, every podcast needs a niche that resonates with the target audience. We're going to explore why discovering your niche is essential and how it can lead to dedicated listeners. Why does niching down matter? Your podcast niche is like the compass that guides your content creation. It's the specialized topic or theme that sets your podcast apart from others. Instead of trying to cater to a broad audience, narrowing down your focus can bring numerous benefits. You want to be crystal clear on your podcast niche idea. Will your podcast be for women entrepreneurs, small business coaching, stay at home moms, how to grow your business? These are some crystal clear ideas for a niche. You are going to be digging deep. You're going to take a deep dive into topics within your niche and talking about them more than you can imagine. You want to write down all the topics you're interested in and passionate about. Now, when you target a specific audience, you create a content that speaks directly to their interests and needs. This enhances engagement because listeners feel like you're talking to them personally. Imagine being a part of a community that shares your passions. It's a powerful way to build a loyal audience. Becoming a specialist in your niche positions you as an authority in that field. As you consistently deliver valuable insights, your credibility grows and listeners start to trust your expertise. This trust is the foundation for long term relationships. A well defined niche sets you apart from the vast array of podcasts out there. When someone searches for content related to your niche, your podcast is more likely to stand out. The visibility can attract listeners who are actively seeking the type of content that you provide. When your podcast caters to a specific niche, satisfied listeners are more likely to recommend it to others who share the same interests. This organic word of mouth promotion can lead to steady growth in your listeners' base. Now that you understand the importance of a niche, how do you find the right one for you? Here are a few steps to guide you. Start by identifying your own passions, interests, and expertise. What topics could you talk about endlessly? I mean, what topics can you go on and on for about 20, 30 minutes and not even stop? I mean, you have no problem talking about it. It just flows out of your mouth naturally. What knowledge do you possess that others might find valuable? Explore existing podcasts in your potential niches. Look at their listeners' engagement, their reviews, and their social media presence. This will give you insights into the demand and the competition within different niches. If you've already built a following on other platforms like Instagram, Pinterest, TikTok, Facebook, Threads, or wherever you are in social media, what's performing well? What kind of questions do people have? What you want to do is you want to take a quick poll and find out. Choose a niche that aligns with your passions, but also has an audience hungry for that content. The ideal niche lies at the intersection of what you love and what others want to hear. Once you selected a niche, consider niching down even further. I'm going to give you an example. Now, if your niche is fitness, you could narrow it down to high intensity interval training for busy professionals. Knowing what everyone else is doing is important when it comes to figuring out your podcast niche. What's more important is figuring out how you can add to what's already available. Podcasting is all about carving out your own space with a larger topic so you can deliver your unique brand of content. Remember that your chosen niche should be flexible enough to provide a variety of content. You don't want to paint yourself into a corner where you run out of topics to cover your podcast. In the journey of podcasting, finding your niche is like discovering your podcast unique identity. It's a step that shapes your content, your audience, and your podcast success. So take the time to explore your interests, research your potential audience, and confidently define your niche. Now, in my next session tomorrow, I'm going to dive into how podcasting creates a personal connection with your audience. So stay tuned for more podcasting potential. And if you need help getting on podcasts, schedule a call with me. Go to bit.ly /talk with Deborah. That's bit.ly /talk with Deborah. And Deborah is spelled the long way, Deborah. I'll see you tomorrow where I will be talking about connecting through conversations. Bye for now.